Hello and welcome back everybody once again to this Heflatv presentation of the Gigabyte Challenge 5. This is the quarterfinal between Mouz Sports and Goomba Gaming. And well, Mouz Sports, they already had a really successful game number 1. Not too much that the enemy could have even done there. But now, this time around, Goomba Gaming, a more known team, maybe can put some more pressure onto Mouz Sports in return. But my name is Coucher and with me is once again Mr. Hallmark.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Quite fine actually. Just kind of surprised that the draft is going on so fast at the moment. I mean, the first bans and picks, it's just in a flash.
Goomba seemed to learn, did the research from last game. First ban Batrider. I don't blame him. And obviously the tree pick, I mean, he's just fucking annoying. Mirana and Bane. Great combo. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another Centaur picked up from Mouz Sports. It works really, really well. And even an Invoker. Like, Invoker, Mirana, Centaur, Bane. Absolute, like, rape fest. No, there goes the Centaur ban. Yeah, there's no way that they were going to let that go through.
Yeah, the Centaur is just overall such a strong hero. It's so hard to actually bring him down as well. Although, I do think that the Disruptor overall is a really good pick against the Centaur with the Glimpse as well as the...
Yeah.
It's that the kinetic field.
Yeah, the Disruptor has been very popular in the current metagame. He was always a strong hero, but I mean, you rarely get to see an Aghanims upgrade on the Disruptor, so like, he really didn't see that many buffs. Don't know why he's just being picked out now, but I guess teams are finally appreciating him. And again, Silencer being banned out by Mouz Sports. I mean, global silence, is it really that, like...
Well, with an Aghanim Scepter, it's pretty damn ridiculous. It does like 390 damage or so. Mana burns you for 192 as well on top of that when the Curse of the Silent is maxed out with the Aghanims. Plus, it stacks as well, so if you get the Curse of the Silent plus 10 proper global silence, it's double Curse of the Silent on you.
Yeah. I can see why that might be annoying. Especially
it's still maybe just a flavor pick, Mouz Sports, something that maybe they've had past experience up against that hero. But to be honest, one really funny thing for me is that the European or the Western scene in general, more or less, they do not like the Ember Spirit at all at the moment. Whereas the Chinese scene, they just go for Ember Spirit every single game.
Because he's still broken as hell. Late game, he wasn't nerfed late game. He was nerfed in the laning stage. But like he's still like you don't max out your the flaming fist, is that what it's called? You go for your shield first, or maybe go for like 2 points in your Q, and he's still just as strong. You just get like you'd max out your flaming fists after you maybe pick up your battle fury, right? So really still a strong hero.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, but actually Mouz Sports, this time around, they're the ones picking up the Tidehunter for themselves. Yep. Although the Doombringer is such a good hero against Tidehunter, I think. Although Tidehunter, if he gets the Blink, then there's no way that the Doom should be able to actually Doom you before the Ravage. But, I mean, Mouz Sports, with Mirana, Bane, Tide, and an Ancient Apparition, they have a reasonable amount of teamfight with the Ice Blast and the Ravage. They have a nice solo pick of potential with the Bane just nightmaring targets up. Arrow to follow up, or just pure out Fiend Script. But overall, I mean, Goomba, they have already two fairly tanky heroes, being the Viper and the Doombringer. And although Ancient Apparition is nice against both of them, I mean, Ice Blast completely negates the Scorched Earth as well as Viper's early mech, probably.
Yeah.
But
you think it's gonna be a Viper mid?
I think so. At the moment, at least. I'm not too sure what Mouz Sports is actually gonna use as their own mid laner.
They can't. Tidehunter is going to lose against Viper. Just flat out going to lose. Maybe I assume they want to do Mirana and Bane plus the AA in the safe lane, and then Tide off lane, and then pick an actual mid hero that just shits on the Viper.
Well, actually, maybe see Mouz Sports going for an aggressive tri lane as well with this. 3 ranged heroes, easy arrow setup with the Nightmare, of course, unless a nice support hero or a nice teammate gets the Nightmare off of you. But just 3 ranged heroes with Chilling Touch on top. That's so much damage if they get one slow or like one stun going for themselves.
Yeah, that's just a kill heavy lane. Like, we should just pay attention to that lane. Oh, the rat is strong in this one.
Well, Nature's Prophet, it definitely creates some space on the map for Goomba Gaming to just farm out the Viper and maybe the Doombringer as well. Get some levels on the Disruptor. because Mouse Sports, they actually don't have the best lane clear at all. Although, having said that, it is kind of scary to go up against an Ancient Apparition as a Nature's Prophet, because if you go for the split push, pretty much all it takes is for one extra hero to be there. When the Ice Blast is flying, that hero jumps out and goes for the Nature's Prophet. So it might be scary, but then again, that would mean that Mouse Sports still has to just dedicate that one hero to stop the push.
Yeah, and so far they really have no one that can actually just, besides the Mirana, that can actually just take out the Nature's Prophet easily. Abaddon ban. Huh. That is an interesting ban.
Yeah.
Have they been running that recently? Let me see.
I don't know, although I have to say that that hero is really strong. The Aphotic Shield is really nice against Ancient Apparition because it stops the Ice Blast from ticking away. Mist Coil every time that the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast isn't effective. And just imagine how hard it would be to bring down a Viper or a Doombringer with the Abaddon just keeping them alive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Bounty Hunter.
Wow.
Ooh. Do you think they're gonna go for a Clinks? Or a Riki?
I don't see a Riki, maybe a Clinks, although even that would be kind of greedy for them because that would mean that the Doombringer is gonna have to just jungle it up.
Yeah. But why else would you ban a Bounty Hunter? If anything, Bounty would kind of help out their team because of the Moonlight Shadow, but I assume it's Razor gonna be going mid. Razor does pretty well with mid against Viper.
Yeah, Razor overall is a pretty strong hero. Against Doombringer it's pretty nice as well. As well as I like heroes like Razor or Dragon Knight, for example. Because if you already have activated your ultimate, you don't care too much about getting tombed. Because you can still output the damage already. Yep. Especially if you have the static link active before the Doom comes out as well. So I really like Razor in that regard. As well as has a lot of teamfight AoE damage as well with the Plasma Field, to be honest.
Oh, I know why they banned out the Bounty Hunter. They banned out the Bounty Hunter to counter the Nature's Prophet. Because Bounty just, like, will be picking off Nature's Prophet, like, 24/7. I think that's why they picked, they banned out the Bounty.
Well, it still would mean that Nature's Prophet can probably TP out if the Bounty, well, if the Bounty plays it correctly, I guess the Nature's Prophet wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, because you just use your, Shikuchi. No, not Shikuchi, the Shuriken Toss.
But would it be worth it to just pick a Bounty Hunter purely for that? Because Bounty Hunter usually he wants to go for team fights, wants to get the track gold going for your entire team. But if it's just focusing on the Nature's Prophet, he won't really be with the team.
Oh, yes, we get to see some dunks.
Oh man, Earthshaker is, I guess, the team who has run it most recently is Fnatic. Just going for the Earthshaker, going for those big Echo Slams.
Yeah.
And, I mean, to be honest, late game wise, I'm not even too sure what team has the advantage. I want to give it slightly to Mouse Sports as far as
I want to give it to Goomba. Because they got the rat on their team. They got
yeah, but I mean, just purely carry potential wise, I think Mouse Sports has a slight advantage, maybe. With the Mirana and the Razor. Razor specifically stealing all the damage from anybody on Goomba. But it just, there's so much more to it, like the Blink Dagger coming out on Earthshaker, Doom, who does he get his ultimate on, and so on. So, I mean, Mouse Sports, I think there's a lot of pressure on them to just execute early game and try to snowball from there, because they actually don't have any proper tower push as well. So defending high ground, especially with an Earthshaker, should be fairly easy for Goomba.
But let's introduce the teams here. I'll start off with Mouse. Arise standing in for Fada playing the Razor. We have Misery playing the Bane, and Pos will be playing the AA. Pycat will be on the Murata, and MSS playing the Tidehunter, and there may be a fight down here bot?
Well, looks like Goomba managed to dodge it, although 18 on the Earthshaker, I have actually no idea what player it should be, but 18 will be playing the Earthshaker with Nier, playing the Disruptor. I don't want to talk about it. He's on the Viper, with Exist playing the mid lane Doom, and the off lane will be taken by Chill on the Nature's Prophet, but looks like Mouse, they are going for an aggressive tri-lane after all. Just leaving a Rise to play the mid lane, and actually, what do you think of a Tidehunter against a Nature's Prophet?
Tide against Nature's, what do you mean?
Like who should have the upper hand there, or?
Well, it's gonna be the same thing like with the Lone Druid. He can harass them as much as he wants, but that Tide is just so fucking tanky. Like, he's not gonna, like, Tide, look at, he's got 8 tangos, and he's got a healing salve, so, like, this this Tide is just gonna have a blast at this lane. He's gonna be taking literally no damage.
Well, I agree, but I don't think he should be able to kill off Nature's Prophet unless Nature's Prophet oversteps his boundaries there.
No, he shouldn't be able to kill off the Nature's Prophet, but Nature's Prophet shouldn't be able to kill him off either.
Yeah,
just simply put.
I think that more or less makes it, but oh, they're gonna go in. The arrow will follow Viper's wall. The Chilling Touch already activated. The right click is just so damn much, but a nice Fisher by UF Shaker.
Oh, there it is. And Pycat picked it up too.
Oh, wow.
That was perfect.
Indeed it was.
That's what we were talking about, like, he went for Chilling Touch first, and they kill off, you know, the Viper. Like, that was just well played.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. The Chilling Touch just does so much damage, especially with a free range hero to just utilize that spell to its maximum capabilities. And actually,
look at that sentry ward that they placed.
Oh,
that just sucks.
Indeed it does. Although, I mean, I guess there's nothing too much lost because Mouz's sentry ward, it's not like it's doing all that much to begin with. What would really suck is if they placed an observer ward now into the dire sentry ward range.
Yeah, that would suck. But these are really common, like, that's not a real common ward spot, like observer ward spot. Like, maybe right here, but that's about it. Like, I like the observer wards, but they're also... Does this ward... Yeah, that ward gets the rune, so... He sees it. This is a nice ward placement, and this one just blocks off the pole camp, so... It really slows down the farm for the Furion if he's forced to the jungle, or the Doom if he wants to go jungle. Well,
actually, one observer ward, by the looks of it, got countered by the dire sentry. I didn't even notice it out earlier on. But there's one, Pain, Misery, with that Invis rune. Is he gonna go set up a kill with it? Should have been an easy nightmare, but he wanted to wait for it, and does he want to go for the support instead of the Viper? No, he's just holding on. Pycat coming in aggressive as well. The arrow will connect onto Nier.
Oh
actually,
my god,
quite a short range one, but the damage is just way too much.
Mirana gets the last hit.
Oh, they're gonna get more, maybe a nice Fisher though by 18, and when
clutch Fisher.
Pycat is rolling in gold.
No, this is like the start you want from Mirana. She just picked up her Blades of Attack. She should be getting phase boots soon. I mean, this is not the start you wanted to get. But I mean, against this setup, like, this is just a disgusting setup.
Do I actually think that Goomba would have been better off running the Doom on the safe lane? Just have a really defensive safe lane?
I think so, yeah. Doom's tankier than Viper, in my opinion, especially with the Scorched Earth. But I guess, like, two melees would not be a smart idea, right? Like, they couldn't have... Oh wait, no, they had the disruptor in this lane. Never mind. So no, yeah, that would have worked. I play too many pubs where it's dual lanes. I keep forgetting that the smart people actually do tri lanes, and when you're stuck in the trenches, you get that crap.
To be honest, I can kind of understand why they ran the Doom mid lane against Razor instead, because Doom can just get guaranteed farm with the Devour, whereas Viper would maybe get stuck against the Static Link. But then again, I mean, just having a melee against Razor, I mean, Arise, he can just easily go in. And we just see it right now. Easily goes in with the face boost finished. 28 damage stolen once again. And actually, he's maxed out Plasma Field. So he wants to be active in the team fights probably a little bit earlier than can be thought of for mid lane Razors maybe.
Yeah, but I'm just keeping an eye on this bottom lane because there's so much action. Like,
it's to be expected with the aggressive tri-lane, especially that kind of aggressive tri-lane from Mouse Sports. Just so much damage with the Chilling Touch, which is level 2 now as well. So they just have so much extra magic burst, and the Rise actually ticked down quite low in the mid lane. He didn't go for a bottle. So, even though he went for the Plasma Field max out, not going for a bottle
he finds a regen rune.
Oh man, what a lucky rune.
Oh man, RNGesus.
But I still think it's kind of weird that he didn't go for the bottle at all, especially maxing out the Plasma Field.
Yeah, that maybe he might pick it up later. I don't know. I mean, he looks... I don't know. I really don't know.
But looking at the top lane for a second...
Oh, he's going for a mechanism.
Yeah, it makes sense. He's the best carrier for it, allowing MSS to go for the fast blink dagger. And Pycat, he actually went in deep. There's the Nightmare coming out. Oh, never mind. The Fisher stops it, and now Misery is in a bad position. He's on the other side, uses the Brain Sap to stay alive. And will the arrow fall? Never mind, it's already on cooldown from before. So actually, Misery, is he gonna go down? Never mind the right clicks. They just turn it around. Easy kill.
God.
Onto. I don't want to talk about it.
Taco about it. Taco food it.
Oh man, I actually thought that they might get a kill there on pass. Maybe Pycat is pretty low himself as well. They don't have any health regeneration at the moment to speak of, but well, they're just gonna be fine. Leap out by Pycat. He has to go all the way back to base, but it's definitely worth it. 3-0 on an aggressive tri lane. That's exactly what you're hoping for.
Yeah, and he's got he just picked up a bottle. I was wondering if Mirana was gonna get a bottle, and yeah, it's a really good item on Mirana, even if you are in the safe lane or the off lane. Like just because all your spells like require so much mana. Like look, Sacred Arrow and Starstorm, doing the two of those, your mana pool is completely drained out.
You mean that's actually why some people max out Arrow if they have a proper
setup. On the Razor, and that's honestly like if you're smart, that is like a free kill.
Oh man, this is gonna be a disaster. MSS rotates in as well. Will he pop the Ravage? Yes, he will. Connects on all three heroes. The Anchor Smash to get one kill. Can they actually get more Nightmare onto Viper as well? Actually gets changed by Nier. Oh, Nier catch the arrow himself. A nice leap to body block the Viper.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, pass actually. Is Nature Prophet gonna go for the greed TP to get that one support kill? No, thank god not.
No, well, because he would have died. Trading your life for support is not worth it. At least space created for Nature's Prophet, I guess that's what they have to look forward to.
Yeah, I guess so. It sure looks like it at the moment. Actually, what can Goomba do now? I guess Doombringer may be rotating around, but if he leaves the mid lane, it's just going to be so damn obvious. Anyway.
Oh.
No, just a threatening teleportation coming. And well, I mean, I think they want to set up a kill on the Razor at the moment.
I had a pause coming up here. Tactical pause, puppy pause.
Do you actually think that they will have enough to bring down the Razor with the Doom, the Earthshaker, and maybe Nature Prophet TPing in as well?
Yeah, come on, he's only got 800 HP. I mean, they should be able to take him down.
They most definitely should, but if the Fisher fails, then maybe not, but I guess they have the Sprout on top of that.
Yeah, they have the Ensnare also from Doom too. And, so, they should be able to.
But looking at the early graphs, already a 4,000 gold lead for Mouseboards and a 3,000 XP lead for them. 7 minutes into the game, that's pretty huge.
Yeah, they got off to a good start. Like, Mouse is a very experienced team. I mean, there's nothing more you can say. Like, Goomba is fairly new to the scene. But, if they turtle this out, they got a Nature's Prophet. Like, that's the one thing that they have going for them. I think he's going to be going for Midas. He finished up his phase boots first. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, mid lane, like you mentioned.
Yeah, actually, he activated the Static Storm the Fisher on the wrong side as well. I think they're still going to have enough. Oh, he eats the wrong tree at the moment, but they don't even use the Doom Exist. He's out of mana. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
That was unfortunate. What did he do? He went for some reason he used Devour. I don't know why he used Devour.
Well, just wants to get that gold rolling, but him using the Ensnare made it so that he doesn't have enough mana for the ultimate. Oh man, that was I was so sure that the Rise is going to go down, even though the Fisher was on the wrong side.
Because yeah, well, if the Fisher hit properly, then Doom didn't have to use the Ensnare.
Oh, the arrow connects on Viper. Didn't even need the setup, but he's gonna stay alive, or is he? They're gonna go into Starstorm instead as well. Pike at the Breath of Nature to bounce around. He's the one on the run all of a sudden. Glimpse back as well. They're gonna get the kill on the Mirana.
Oh, that could have killed the Viper.
Oh, but 18, really he's gonna fall down as well. So he 1-for-1, but getting the kill on Pike, it's definitely way more important.
Oh yeah.
He didn't have a killing spree or anything, but oh, they're gonna go for more. Oh, the Viper, he is not safe at all. Arise will find him. One right click, double kill for him.
This Viper must be getting so frustrated. He's 1-4. I mean, poor guy can't really do much at this point. Oh, smoke?
Well, solo smoke. I guess he wants to come back in as fast as possible, and he's actually still only level 4, so no Fiend Script in sight. Although, pass, he is level 6, has the Ice Blast ready. He's actually on the opposite side of the map as well, so if they want to set up kills on the bottom lane, they can easily do so, especially with the Ravage up on MSS.
Rise almost has his mechanism done, like he's like 100 gold away. Oh no, he has it. Yeah, he's got enough for the recipe, he just picked it up. So that's a 9-minute mechanism, so these Goomba's life just got so much more difficult.
Most certainly did. And just look at the net worth. Viper has absolutely nothing to his name. 1.4k. Pass almost has more on the Ancient Apparition. I mean, Exist, yeah, he's farming pretty damn well at the moment, I guess, but with a Devour, it's only to be expected, even if he didn't max it out first.
I think this dude might be going for a Midas. I wonder if he's that greedy.
Well, I mean, who's gonna actually get the farm for them? I mean, Doombringer might be the best choice, but if he goes for the Hand of Midas, I think Mouse just might run over them with their aggressive lineup. They already got the tier 1 tower bottom lane.
No, he's going for Mechanism. He picked up the Chainmail and the recipe for the Buckler. So I think Doom will be their mech carrier, since Viper is clearly not going to get it anytime soon.
Oh, the Nightmare onto Earthshaker, but he got the haste room before. And now actually Misery might be the one in trouble. The Ice Blast is flying out, they have the glimpse as well. And oh, 18. Yeah, she still might fall here with the haste room. He's probably gonna shatter from this. Uses the Fissure before his death. Oh, the shatter. No, he stays alive.
Oh, he's trying
creeps.
to dive
No,
with the creeps.
no, range creeps. The catapult. Oh.
Oh, the Static Storm. Or, wow, the Plasma Field. Jeez.
Oh, well, but Pyket actually got doomed in the meantime, but the leap was already activated before that. So he got far enough. Actually trying to choke, I think. Oh, never mind. MSS is coming in and Exist has to scrabble his way out of there, so...
That was a sloppy engagement, and Nature's Prophet somehow died. Where did he die?
He died top lane. Pyket got the kill.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, Arise. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Pyket got the kill and chill. And then just leaped out of there, and mid-leap he got doomed up, but by then he was already too far away.
Oh, man. The things are looking really good for most sports. They're playing relatively well. Tide has got his Blink Dagger. He just picked it up.
Well, I mean, having a mech and a Blink Dagger on your team 11 minutes in, plus an Ice Blast.
Oh, I heard an arrow shoot. She just used it to get killed.
Oh, Bane, can you TP out? Of course you can. There's no stomps, no stuns.
Yeah, they're really lacking on the lockdown besides the glimpse and the fissure. But Doom has War Stomp actually.
Yeah, I mean War Stomp is pretty damn nice. I mean he had the Ensnare from before as well. Has the mini stun from the level def as well if really necessary.
So what does Viper build now? Like he's not gonna be getting that mech. It's almost done on the Doom. He's got his headdress. He's like 400 gold. He's 700 gold away from finishing up the mechanism.
Well, I think it just has to be. I think actually Pipe wouldn't be that bad, maybe, but then again, then they would just heavily lack damage.
So Viper just picked up a Buckler as well.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Just miscommunication at its finest. Pop style double mech or double Buckler at least. And oh, the arrow connects on the Earthshaker. He's gonna go down.
He just melts.
And I guess this is gonna be tier 1 now as well on the mid lane.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Miscommunication, I guess.
Oh, that is... The Viper is struggling so hard to begin with. They can't really afford to make such mistakes. I guess he can still try to turn the chainmail into a blade mail or something if he really wanted to. But... I mean, blade mail, what would it really help? I guess he's going for like power threads into Aghanim Scepter straight next. But oh, chill, going for the TP out.
Oh,
Philip is Ice Blast. They have vision as well, MSS. Won't be there in time. Arrow off target as well.
He has a headdress as well. This is double mechanism.
I guess they don't want to fight as a team, so if they're fighting as 2 separate units, like 3 on one side and 2 on other or something, then 2 mechs, I guess it works out because... Oh man, I have no idea what's the idea behind it, but oh, we might see a huge fight though. Misery with Pyket, but Pyket he gets doomed. There's the Fissure as well, easy kill on him. This Observer was spotting out all their movements, and Misery, he's the one on the run now. He should be fast enough though as a Bane. Oh, never mind the glimpse. Kinetic Field, oh, Self Nightmare, buying some time, but War Stomped out of it. And just easy 2 kills for Goomba, that's exactly what the Doctor ordered.
And Nature's Prophet is just taking the bottom tower. There is a TP and there's Tide just
they're waiting for the Ice Blast, yeah. Tide is gonna pop in. There's a TP as well. They get the slow action, not even popping in the Ravage. The Anchor Smash, the Plasma Field, and it is enough.
Man. Did he spend his gold though? He's got 1700 gold. I mean, he could go for a Midas if he wants it. Like, get the recipe. I don't know what this Nature's Prophet's waiting for.
I have no clue. A third mech?
Shots fired.
Well, actually, Viper might be in trouble. They had the Fiend Script as well. Misery's gonna go in with the Fiend Script. Pika doesn't even really need the Arrow Starstorm just to get the kill for himself. And he has the drums finished now with this kill. Has a double damage rune bottled up as well.
Oh wow, yeah, he hasn't even used that double damage rune, but they have all 3 towers still standing, so they're in really good shape.
And well, I mean, I guess Goomba might try to stage a comeback if the Earthshaker got a Blink Dagger somehow, but he's still level 5, well, almost level 6, but Blink Dagger 1,500 gold away. And if they don't start getting towers, I don't really see him getting the gold. And actually, chill, he's picked up a Mithril Hammer, so is it just Ultimate Rat going for the Desolator or maybe the Maelstrom?
That's a good question. Their only hope right now, they can't take team fights. So he may have to go for a Desolator and try to take towers easier. That's what I'm thinking. But I could be wrong.
No, this is going to be a huge fight here, although I'm not too sure if Goomba even should try to defend the tier 2.
I don't think they can contest it. Like, what are they going to do? Like, they don't have Static Storm yet. It's like 40 experience away. They have finally the Echo Slam, but they can't contest this. And Bane just TP'd up top. They can. This tower's almost in deny range, so Bane's probably gonna get the deny on this tower too.
Oh, he's a little bit too late. So, but still, a tier 2 for tier 1. A favorable trade for Mouseport. I mean, Goomba, they get some mighty necessary gold. Oh, they get the 2-1 Pika as well. He's gonna go down, but yeah, he's with the Ravage. They're on to 3. Plasma Field to follow, and well, Pika, he get denied as well. Oh my god. 8 disasters exist. Pops his mech finally, but a 3-for-1 exchange. I mean, even that one was denied.
Oh, that was unfortunate. They blew so much on that Murano, and they don't even get the kill.
I mean, just I don't even want to look at the graphs again, to be honest. Or well, I will do it anyway. As 10k gold lead, 7,500 XP. Plus, after that fight, it's probably gonna update to be even higher than that. So, Arise, he's only 900 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter already.
He's got a Maelstrom. Chill picked up a Maelstrom.
But he's so squishy now. 777 HP. That's just nothing.
Rana?
Oh, with the haste, I think he's gonna get the kill. The right clicks are flying in Nemesis from the side. Gets the slow with the Gush, and yeah, easy pickup.
Oh, and the blink in. That sucks. Yeah, this is not a fun game for Natures. It's not fun playing for when your team is behind with the Natures. It's always good to play when your team is ahead.
Yeah, you're just not able to exert enough map dominance with the Nature's Prophet. You just can't create space when you're the one getting hunted.
I think they're gonna try to do Roshan.
Well, they had the Medallion of Courage on Misery, so I really love Medallion of Courage pickups overall, especially on support. Although they don't have the tank there at the moment. Maybe the Tidehunter or Arise will finally makes it there together with MSS. They have the Gush as well if they just pop the Spell Shield, which they have done. Yeah, no, never mind, they're like, we don't need the extra minus armor, we can get it easily anyway.
Yeah, he still uses the Gush.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah,
creating some tension.
This is like the Razor's going for an Aghanims.
And he's way too close. And actually, pass after this Roche kill. He's only 1,000 or 1.1k away from his own.
They smoke up right away. I love this. They got a Roche. Let's make something happen.
Well, they don't have the Ravage, but they don't even really need it. They have the Fiend Script, and can they catch 18 or actually maybe better yet, Chill?
Oh.
Wow, this Anchorsman just gave it away, and they know somebody's there. Chill is going for a TP out immediately. He's waiting for the Nemesis. He's not even scouting with his blink.
Oh, he was close. He was there, but he kind of TP'd away.
Actually, MSS is going for a straight up refresher orb as well. Already has the Oblivion stuff, so just needs the perseverance and the recipe.
A 20-something minute refresher orb. You just don't see that very often.
Yeah, and he's 4, 0, and 6 as well on the Tidehunter. Hasn't died once at the moment. Actually, looking overall at the kills and deaths. Misery with 1 death, and actually Pycat with 3 deaths. That's the only deaths that Mouz has. And oh, Ice Blast flew top.
But they're focusing him, right? So.
Oh, Viper, he's probably gonna go down. Nemesis, are you gonna pop the Ravage to get the kill? He's waiting for it. No, actually he goes for it in the end anyway. He gets glimpsed back, but
that was unfortunate. All right, well, on the plus side, they lost the Viper, but they got a tier 1 tower. At this point, I don't think Mouz cares, though.
Oh, Exists? No, never mind. Miser just went for the tower deny. And actually, that's a blink dagger now on 18 on your shaker somehow.
The tower goal, all that tower goal just really helped. Because they got 2 really quick towers in like 2 minutes, so, and he was already like 1,000 gold away. And he was the only one that lived in that last engagement down here, so he farmed up a little bit.
Well, that's a really important pickup. I'm not too sure how effective it will actually be. I guess with a maybe nice static storm kinetic field combination, they can definitely set up a few kills, but
they smoked up top as 3.
I think Pycat might just get another death, or actually a Rise maybe. He's fairly tanky. Oh, never mind. Misery.
I think the Viper's going for a pipe.
Yeah, the pipe makes sense. Just utilize the Haters as well. Plus, it's really nice against Mouse sports because they have an ancient apparition, a Ravage, Plasma Field to follow that up.
God. Do they know he's here?
Oh, Plasma Field. Yes, they do. Fiend Script just in case. Wow. I'm not too sure if the Fiend Script was really necessary there.
Kill secure.
And oh, that's Aghanim Scepter on pass already on the ancient apparition as well.
Oh my god, that is a farmed A.
And level 2 ultimate there as well. He's just till level 11. They get the tier 2 tower with Rise having his own Aghanim Scepter, the Eye of the Storm damaging buildings as well.
Yeah, this is just not like looking good for Goomba. They are just getting beat left, right, and center. They still have the Aegis too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the smart decision. Like, Arise's ultimate is going to be up in 30 seconds.
They don't even need to wait for that at the moment. Pycat, like you mentioned, the Aegis is still half for him as well. So they're just doing as much damage as possible on Goomba. They just don't have the necessary split counter push and actually chill. He's not even split pushing at the moment.
No, he's just chilling in the base. You can't split push though, like.
Oh, well, at the moment, as Goomba waits, Misery, his Fiend Script is just cooling off. 25 more seconds Arise, already has his Eye of the Storm off cooldown, and is he actually gonna pop it? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
They're going for the tower, I mean, they want to make it count, and once the tier 3 is down, they can easily fight on the high ground.
Yup. Just that static storm, man. Or Eye of the Storm. Wow, I am just messing up these spells. Too many storm spells. Volvo, please rename.
Oh, exist. You see, he wants to go in, actually really get the Doom. He gets it on a Rise as well. Pycat gets slowed down by the Viper Strike, arrow to fly. That actually connects on 18, so he can't follow up. Oh man. Earthshaker, no follow up, and Nemesis. He's gonna go in now. Ice Blast is there as well. Can he get the blink? It's disabled. But still, melee Rex.
Arise is just chilling there, man, and it was Doom, and he was just sitting there taking Doom. Oh, they glimpse back Pycat.
Oh, they go in, the Ravage connects onto 2 heroes near. He's getting blown up first. The Static Storm actually comes up before he goes down. A nice mech by Exist as well, but just delaying the inevitable. And I think this might be a GG call, but the Echo Slam onto 2, it's only level 1. Arise, he's actually going to take a fall before he gets the mech off. And now they're chasing Emesis as well. He's going for the TP out, but level death to stop it. So they just fade away 2 kills.
Nature's Prophet just got like a lot of gold right there. Did you see that?
Well, what he got, he just almost lost immediately.
He got there, and he gets Fiend Script right away. Oh my god. Oh, that was... Nature's Prophet fails of the week. Dota Cinema.
Actually, Chill went for a Blink Dagger as well, so... They know that their only way out of this, or trying to hang on in this game, is just rat it out.
Yeah, they lost a set of rags, but like... What are you... Oh, Nature's Prophet got a Blink Dagger. I actually like Blink Dagger more than Shadowblade. I hate Shadowblade. I think it's such a bad item. Literally, you're countered with dust. Like, it's such a bad item. Like Blink Dagger, you can just you have so much more of an easier escape.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, although I guess you don't get the extra damage. It just depends on what kind of playstyle you want to go for. If you actually want to join the fights and provide some right-click damage as well, maybe. Or just full-on rat, because blink into the trees and TP out, it's just such a safe way. But mid lane, they get the Fisher Arise, might be in trouble. There's the Doom as well, but MSS to try to turn it around. Ooh. Chill, dropping so down low, and Static Storm actually, the kinetic field, just a little bit too late. But there's the Viper Strike onto Arise, he's definitely gonna fall the Nightmare. No, yeah, he goes down, no deny inside, but just slowed down by the Ice Vortex. They run around, they pop the dust as well. Guys, onto the Viper, and he's probably gonna take a fall. The medallion. Oh, yeah, catches near. He tried to TP out.
A 4 for 1.
I mean, Goomba, they just used all of their spells on a Rise, and there wasn't enough left in the tank.
He's just so tanky too, though. He's level 14. He's going for I want to say Heaven's Halberd because he's picked up the Sanj first, not the Yasha. I doubt he's going for Sanj and Yasha.
I actually think he might just to be on top of targets at all times, or maybe not get kited as easily by the Viper. Although it's not like the Viper can kite him that easily because he doesn't have the Aghanim Scepter, so no 12-second Viper strike.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just... I mean, Goomba, they have to have the Echo Slam off their lives. It's actually off cooldown as well, but it is still only level 1.
Yeah. And like we said this before last game, how...
Oh, they go in with the Echo Slam, actually Pycat dropping down to half HP, but there's no Doom exist. Just wandering around aimless, and that's the Ravage onto Free Heroes. Oh, Yero connects on Exist as well. So they turn it around MSS, he's on the run, he actually goes down. It's a 1-for-1 so far, and now Arise, he joins the party. Fiend's Grip onto Chill as well. And Arise, he can just go for anybody he wants. Viper dropping down low, there's the Medallion of Courage, Ice Blast to fly as well. But the Kinetic Field actually keeping Arise in place, but the Ice Blast, 17 seconds, I think it's probably gonna be enough.
One more right click and it's enough. There we go.
Actually, Misery, he got doomed. But he's just running out of there.
They're probably just gonna deny him.
I think he doesn't even die unless he just goes in deep himself. What?
Why? What? What?
Tactical feed.
Okay. Okay.
But what do you make of this Observer Ward at the tower? Are they that afraid of the tower falling that they want to keep vision after that?
I think that might have been panicking. And he just kind of accidentally placed it. I have no idea.
Oh,
and the refresher set untied.
Yeah, double Ravage next time around.
Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't lose the second set of racks yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pycat Arrow is flying. Never mind. Way off target thanks to the Blink Dagger of the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason they're still in this is because they have the Nature's Prophet. He's got 1400 gold. What does he go for next?
Well, looks like he's picked up a Belt of Strength, so Necrobook in the making probably.
Yeah,
just
I agree.
Full on split push.
That's their saving grace, is what I'm thinking. I mean, they're a racks down, sure. They don't have like the greatest, like, anti-push lineup. But Roche is gonna be up in like a minute, I think. I'm not. How does this new? Okay, so how does this new Roche clock work? I missed this update. I just all of a sudden, new Roche clock. How does it work?
So it's at the moment almost 1.5 minutes. Well, around 1 minute left.
Okay.
So at the start it has the 8 minutes duration, and after the 8 minutes it recalculates the extra time between 0 and 3 minutes.
Okay.
So at the moment it's already at that point.
Is half a second or half a minute? Like, is that how that works? Or
each tick is 1 minute.
Okay.
And at the moment it's like from 9, so 10.5 or so altogether.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I had so much trouble trying to figure that stuff out as well. I mean, I was also so used to the old clock, then the new one came, I was like, what the hell is this, guys?
Misery's just disassembling and reassembling his mana boots.
Well, just... I guess somebody else had arcane boots maybe there. No, never mind. There's no other arcane boots actually on their team. Just for fun.
Yeah,
to
it was
spend
just
the
bored.
time. Actually, never mind. MSS has arcane boots as well, so... I don't know. He didn't use them, so I don't know. Just bored. Actually, Arise is going for the SNY after all. Has a Plate of Alacrity and a Band of Element skin. And well... Goomba, they're just free manning the enemy jungle, but they're getting caught. They pop the Ravage onto Tunier, goes down. I want to talk about it. He's gonna go down as well. Fiend Script just to ensure his demise and all. No buyback on the Viper, no buyback on Nier on the Disruptor.
Like, this Nature's Prophet is doing his best, but there's like so much you can do. Like, they're getting picked off left and right. Like, at every step of the way, they're just getting picked off. And Razor's just pointing like push mid, push mid.
And yeah, they have another Ravage as well, thanks to the Refresher Orb at the moment, so... There's really nothing Goomba can do at the moment to come back, I think. they're just way too farmed. Looking at the gold graph, I mean 16, 17,000, and XP 18,000 or so as well for Mouse Sports. And Eye of the Storm, level 3 activated, going for the racks. And with 2 racks down, I guess.
Oh,
Dire Courier. Comeback time. Or near Easter. Can he get the Static Storm off? I'm not too sure if he can even get into position properly. Oh, this is just a test of patience by both teams.
patience, my Xiao.
Well, Goomba looks like they were patient enough. They let their not tier 2s, the racks fall.
Yeah, you know, you never want to say this, but I really don't see them coming back from a 2 racks down, even with a Nature's Prophet. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah. And the so much is more or less nothing. They got the tier 2 bottom lane and actually got some chip damage on the tier 3 as well. Actually 450 damage, not bad at all.
And Mouse is just taking Roche. And I don't know if Goomba know what's going on. They might, but they can't contest.
Cannot be done, man. Cannot be done. Well,
Rana's got 40, almost 5 gold, 5k gold, 5 gold. That picks up a Reaver. Satanic on Marana? Okay.
it might just be a full-on heart as well, I guess. Maybe. I would like Satanic more, because you get the strength from it anyway.
Yeah.
But I just think to tank up, so even if you get doomed, you still don't fall.
Did you see that? Pain just halted a creep. Oh.
Well, that's how far ahead they are, I guess. He has double vitality booster as well.
These builds, man.
Blink Dagger on Ancient Apparition.
Wait, what? Why?
Just to position yourself better and easy. Oh, arrow. Not gonna be on target by Pycat.
These are some serious troll builds. They should have just built Dagons or something.
And just look at the rise. Double point booster as well.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, everybody knows that this game is more or less over. They're going for the GG, going for the first touch of Rax, and oh, Viper, he comes in, but he's taking way too much damage. He uses the Viper Strike, but easily down as Chill actually kills off Nature's Prophet from the background. There's the Ravage number 1. Will there be a number 2 as well? Yes, there will. And the GG gets called out as Chill will be the last one to fall for their team.
Oh, that was pretty much utter domination by Mouse Sports.
I think that's the only way to put it, really.
Yes, unfortunately. They tried, though.
Indeed they did, but Mouse Sports now, they advanced to the semifinals, which will be played out tomorrow, I think, at 18 CT as well. Okay. But we will just wait here for another probably 45 minutes or so for the next game, which will be Virtus Pro versus some team which I cannot recall. Midnight Pile Drivers.
Who the hell are they? just curious.
I have no idea, but they made it through the qualifiers, so hopefully some good games coming out there. But thanks a lot for all of you who tuned in. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to follow this channel as well as Heflatv 2, which is casting the rest of the Gigabyte challenge, the other part of the bracket. And of course, follow us on our social media, Facebook and Twitter.com/Heflatv. And of course, check out Mr. Hallmark Dota in Twitter. Leave him some feedback, follow him, show him some love. And of course,
yes,
thanks for casting
please.
with me.
Thank you. Alright, man. It was a pleasure casting with you, and we'll see you soon.
Indeed, but yeah, just a few songs, as I'm probably not going to close the stream, just going to leave it running with some music until the Virtus Pro game.
Alright, sounds good.